Hi, and welcome to the free crochet pattern of the week. Yay! I'm Ellen Gormley, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you the summertime tote. Now, it's not quite summertime here in Ohio, but I love this bag for really any time of the year. And the summertime part really are these lovely lime green, lavender, and periwinkle colors. This pattern is on the redheart.com website, and I designed this for them, actually for Crochet Today magazine years ago. And Red Heart didn't want the pattern to go away, and so they kept it on their website in perpetuity. So this is an intermediate pattern, but it's really a lot of fun, and it might be a fun challenge for you. Hobie's getting my attention. Okay, here you go, buddy. Okay, so this pattern is really special because it's 2 layers. Now think for a moment, so much of the time I don't like to do crocheted purses or bags because stuff goes through them. Well, this is a double layered bag. So I really was experimenting with ways to make bags more functional without me having to do any sewing. Sewing meaning fabric lining, because I don't love to do that. What I love to do is crochet. So I decided that I would crochet a lining. So what this pattern is, there's a base at the bottom, a big round flat base. And then you make this bottom row of motifs, and you can see that this one is actually a 5-sided figure, polygon. So one row across the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 5-sided polygon. And so the middles of all of the motifs are all the same. And then you have a little bit of a different section here for the bottom. So once you get past this bottom row of 5-sided figures, all the rest of the motifs are 6-sided hexagons. And I love hexagons. I do. I just love them. And remember, hexagons have 6 sides. Pentagons have 5. So for gauge with a motif, by the way, the hexagon should be 4 inches diameter from point to point. So as you're checking your gauge as you're going along, from the point of one motif to the other side of it at a point, a straight line here, should be 4 inches. That's the gauge for this pattern. But really, it's a tote bag, so hey, really, does it really matter? It only matters in terms of running out of yarn. If you have plenty of yarn, it really doesn't matter. If the size matters to you in terms of running out of yarn, then that might be important. Also, if you're trying to make the exact size and specification of this particular bag, it is 9 inches wide and 13 inches tall, excluding the straps, which can make it into a backpack. It also has a drawstring. I love drawstrings on my bags. Okay, so I hope you like it. So this is Purple Pistachio and Cruise Blue from the Red Heart Kids collection, but it is size 4 worsted yarns. And actually you need a size J hook for this pattern. So all of the information is here that you need, and you can find it on the Red Heart website. I'll put the link in the description below. So special stitches that you need to know for this pattern. You need to know the reverse single crochet. You know I love that, also known as the crab stitch. And there is a special stitches tutorial for you on my website or on my YouTube channel under the playlist Special Stitches, Reverse Single Crochet, abbreviated REVSC. It's also commonly referred to as crab stitch, C-R-A-B stitch, but reverse single crochet is the official word for that stitch. Okay, so throughout the pattern, the outer bag is the bag that people in the world see that's made out of hexagons and the pentagons. The lining, there's an internal bag that is all I think single crochet on the inside, and so that is like a liner for the bag, and that's a solid color, and you can make the colors anything you want. You don't have to stick to purple, lime, and the cruise blue, but the liner of the bag is just one color, and I chose the purple, but you don't see it, so I guess you could see a little bit through the holes what the lining color is. So choose a color you like. So we make the pentagon first, and that's actually here, and I think it is also here on the top. And there's a placement diagram on the back of the sheet, so I'm going to turn it over and show you. Yes, here we go. So there's a line of pentagons at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that gives a nice straight edge to the bag, either on the bottom where it attaches to the round base, or at the top where then we put a couple rows of edging with some skipped stitches so that you can do a drawstring through it. Okay. Also, on the inside, there is a pocket. Woo! How many crocheted bags have pockets? Not very many, but there's instructions here on how to make a pocket and sew it to the lining on the inside. So this is how the motifs lay out. And then if you attach like this section over here to form a tube, whoop, you can see how this outer jutting out portion fits into this cut in portion. So it is tongue and groove like a jigsaw puzzle when you tube it up, make it into a tube. Okay, so really, really a fun project. Now, because you're making an outer bag and an inner bag, it's really like making two bags. So it will take some time, but it's so worth it because it's a very functional bag. And so function is so important to me with crochet. So I hope that you give this one a try. There's also, it is a backpack, so you will be making some little straps here, and you can make them as long as you need to so that it will fit the person that you're going to give it to. Like clearly, the straps for a child will be shorter than the straps for an adult. So, you know, you might want to measure it out on your own body if you are going to be the person wearing it to make sure that it's going to fit comfortably across your shoulder here and attached to the bag. So measure it out when you're making it before you fasten off to make sure that you've got the right distance if you're going to wear it as opposed to a smaller, younger person perhaps. And then the drawstring is just a lot of fun. It's just not, there's really no special abbreviations or special stitches except for the reverse single crochet. All the rest is just stitches that you know how to do. Single crochet, double crochet, maybe half double crochet, but you totally can do this. And I hope you really have a great time with the summertime tote, and give Red Heart a shout out for sponsoring this pattern. And I'll give you the link in the description below. And I hope that you have a great time with your summertime tote this summer. That's all for today. Have a great day. Thanks everyone. Bye.